Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to be playing Out of Ore, where I have been building an underground factory in Scandinavia that I've recently discovered is starting to collapse in on itself. So I have been working on putting up walls and ceilings. It is taking a lot of time and is a very slow process. And the dogs are playing behind me and freaking out the USBs. I don't understand how they do it. Like freaking static bombs playing around behind me. Okay, I'm failing miserably with this coffee thing. The last little bit of it never wants to go up the straw. Alright. Get back to work here. Coffee break is over. And this thing is in... What the hell gear is it in? That it's not... Oh, the parking brake's on, that's why. I was like, it's not letting me move at all. And like I said the other day, the parking brake is perfectly behind my steering wheel. So when it's on, I have no idea. It's real fun, but that's a me problem, because not everybody has a wheel, let alone a wheel so close to their screens that it blocks a lot of it. So it looks like we've got almost all of it cleared now. And yes, I know, it's a lot faster to use these wheel loaders than to use the big baggers, but I enjoy doing things the wrong way sometimes. Alright, let's go downstairs and grab some more wall panels really quick, because I am going to need those once I figure out which machine makes them. I think it's this one. Yeah. Alright, there's 700 in that one. That one's making windows still. Because that's just what I needed, is enough windows to completely restock my... Oh my jeez. I'm never gonna run out of windows, ever. Okay, maybe it takes too much work to do all the way up in one go, but I can do 3. How high do I have to go, I guess is the better question. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 5, maybe? No, it might be 6. Nope, it's... What the hell? Is it 7? Yeah. Oh no, I missed the top. I see. It wasn't on the top platform. So yes, it's 6. So now... Dang, I gotta go up one more even. So I'm probably gonna add more floors over here and add more factory stuff to at least fill this space, or possibly even just a parking space. I'm not quite sure yet, but it'll at least be enclosed and not be collapsing. I mean, my entire first save, I was talking about how I had heard that the tops, the caves and stuff could collapse, but I had never experienced it. Like, I seen the little things falling from the ceiling, but it was never really detrimental to my factory at all. And this go around not taking long, and already had holes all the way through to the ceiling from the collapse. I did plug them back up manually with dirt. So, I mean, I don't know if they'll come back. I feel like the loose dirt would just fall out of it quickly. Holy crapoly. I need to, like, get far more comfortable or something, because this is kicking my ass today. Doesn't normally get me this bad. Maybe I'll just recline a little bit more. Definitely got a bit more scraping to do with this thing. Luckily I can still get to the pedals and everything right. Definitely a little weird. Feels like I'm laying down driving. And I keep smacking my arm off the camera mount. It's like just far enough back normally that I can't hit it, but once I tilt my seat back, then I hit it. The drive-through window for thank you, come again. I feel like I could probably build this part high enough to get the bagger up here, but then at the same time I don't necessarily know that I care if it fits. I mean, I like the idea that I could have one up top and one down low, but once I seal this in, there's not gonna be any digging going on up here. So like, it kind of renders the bagger pointless. What is going on? Indestructible coal. Strongest element on Earth. And then we got teleporting coal. Coal needs to make up its mind. Very close to hitting, and it was still hitting, even if I wasn't actually. Give me that gray stuff. Can we get rid of the dangler? Yes. Don't fill up. I need it for this wall. Bit left. Oops, I got a lot of the ceiling. Don't know if I can sneak into this corner without straightening out or not. Yeah, I gotta straighten out more. Oh, there's some in that corner too. gosh, I was like in the wheel. Alright, now we need some ceiling tiles. Oh, oops. Not getting that one back. Getting there. Slowly. Really slow. How high can this thing go? Cause I could just make it that the center tunnel is tall enough for the what you call it to drive up the baggers to drive up and down. I don't think. Yeah, this isn't gonna scrape high enough. No. Maybe if I run stuff over, sure. Man, I feel like I need a gun to be laying back this far. I think I can do another small concrete thing facing the right way over here. Nah, I'll keep working on the important stuff first. I'll do that stuff later. Do the rest of this wall. And ah, what in the? How did I find the only hole in the floor? So for this part, I should probably. Wow, what a dick. Did I free place this? No. How come the floor is like up in it? I got nothing to snap to here. I mean, the only idea I got is to build a floor, then build a wall. Okay, so this does not line up with that. Why? used the grid and no, yeah, I did. It's sitting right on top of it the way it's supposed to. And then the elevator. I'm so confused. It's a bit out of whack. I don't really know why I had to build like that to get that to understand. Luckily that just snapped back together, but alright, whatever. Can't have a floating power plant. That's... Dang it. So there's that. And... Interesting. This wall doesn't line up with that. I wonder... Nitro, can you go lay down since you're causing static problems, my guy? I know you want to play with the kitten, but you gotta give him a break. Isn't that sad? Oh wait, hold on. I know how to make it work. No, maybe not. I was trying to make it that that hole was... Nope, I know how to do it. Give me one sec. Take and snap that one, then that one, and then we punch out the center. Look at that. It's still attached to it. And makes it look like there's quarter windows. Kind of like that. Okay. Probably should leave some sort of a access way through here. So we're gonna punch this out and that out, and then we're just gonna use walls to hide that. Oops. And then gotta mine up this coal. What is up, my guy? You come to break my TVs? Go lay down. Go on. Go cuddle with your sister, my guy. Go. Go cuddle with your sister. Nope. Go cuddle with your sister. Nope. Go cuddle with... How did I know he was gonna start trying to play? Bud, keep it up and I'm gonna zip tie your tail to your leg so you stop whacking my screens. I need one of your mom's hair ties or something. Why is the dog's tail hair tied to its leg? Well, you see, the idiot was trying to blow out TV screens. I think I understand why people dock their tails. No, that's cruel, but still. I do kind of understand. I've had some that whip you so bad with their tails that you kind of wish they were docked, but he's not too bad with that. Dock is when they cut their tails off, for those that don't know. I believe it stands for doctored, like that it's been altered, but I could be wrong. Alright, so that I kind of want to still be there. Yeah. So that way. Really? How did I miss that snap? Sound like I'm playing football or something. Alright, and then I need staircases. Oops. Bro, Chacho. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. Go lay down. As he knocks out the TV on his way out for good measure. He's like, fine, I'll go lay down. Fuck you. Knock your screen out. Okay, that kind of worked. Really. I said go lay down, not bark at everything. And there goes the screen again as they go running past. Alright, so there's really not any good way to do this section. So I think I'm gonna do, damn, I was hoping I'd be able to pick that one up, and then I just remembered that it's gonna hit that pipe instead. Alright, I just wanted to have a floor piece in between to walk on, as well as to finish this off and make it look like the power plant's actually on something and not just floating there. There we go. Making it look pretty. And then that gets us through there. Oh, but this was... Oh, I guess it still works. It was an access to get through here. I had dug out a little tiny notch. Just big enough that I could get through here to access the electrical and stuff. This place is like a maze for working on it. Oh geez. But, I mean, if you've watched me work on these things long enough, you can see how scatterbrained I am, so I don't really... I forgot about all the ore that comes down here. Whoopsies. Will it smelt gold? Put pay dirt and the coal in here so that it ejects it into their proper homes, and then take the gold and do the same. Because now it should send it down the other conveyor, if I remember correctly, because there's two conveyors over here. The one takes gravel, and then the other one goes around the gravel if it's not gravel and smelts it. So, I don't know where some of that gravel came from, but... And then, I haven't checked this thing in a while to see how over full I am. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Somehow I spun around insanely fast. And then it looks a lot better now that, well, except for this floater right here. I mean, like, it's actually just starting to come together and look like a real factory-ish. I don't think these windows are gonna line up anymore with that. Yeah. They're stacked funny, if you remember. And I don't know if I can... Oh! Is that the proper stack? Hold on a second. Does that undo the quarter window? It does. Like, I kinda like it, but at the same time, if it's gonna mess up my placement. Alrighty, and then there's that. Dang, that thing's chimney is tall. I wasn't quite expecting that, but there we go. And this is gonna get me. How? I got it. We'll take a steel floor, attach it there, so that we can get the glass there, and then we can punch that out, and then I still clear with my fat head. I should probably leave that open as well to remind me that it's not hooked up, like, at all. There's no cable going to that thing. It's just filling with charcoal or coal. I don't know why I keep calling it charcoal when it's just coal. guess I can put floor panels up there. It doesn't matter since I'm going to run out of ceiling, but let's waste the ceiling ones first. Still kind of bothers me that I'm gonna really have no way of knowing if the ceiling's collapsing. But we also do have to pay attention as I start putting up this ceiling, if the ceiling actually stops falling on me. Because I'm wondering if, like, it sees any ceiling and counts that as being safe and then stops falling. Because honestly, I haven't really noticed dirt falling since I started putting this up, and my first cave I had no issues. So I still don't really know what the trigger is. That's a cave in right above me. Oh, there's a cave in, just fell. It's gonna fall right on me. What a jerk. So, I mean, I'm glad that they didn't make it that, like, a whole section caves in. But I do kind of think that they should make it a little bit bigger. Like, so these little golf ball sizes, make it like 4 golf ball sizes, so it's a pretty hefty chunk that drops. But that's just me. I'm sure it would get annoying really freaking quick having that big of chunks dropping. Especially if they actually started piling up on the floor. Holy freaking ceiling Batman, this thing is huge. Welcome back. Did you just burp? You laid your head on my leg and it was like blip. Dogs are just like furry, stupid kids that don't know how to wipe their own asses. Okay, the ceiling was at least semi-quick to put up compared to most of the other stuff. Ah! Hold on a second. I was wondering if it was gonna float or if it was gonna be like an attachment for my truck now. But no, it just floats. And then my truck jumped off of it. Because I was about to make my bucket way bigger using floor tiles. Oh well. I mean, I guess I can just keep glass walling. Oh no, because I need the travel space on the sides. So I need the wall to come over as far as I can, really. And I didn't cut very far, it doesn't look like, when I put this all in. Dang it. I gotta leave my access path available so that I can work on the electrical stuff. But I think if I place one there, I'm not gonna fit through. Oh no, I do. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get back up there. That's a one-way elevator. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this, since it's primarily just for placing the wall. Technically, most of this can come back down once the wall is down. Oops. And I just realized that I have a full inventory of freaking diamonds and rubies that I didn't go downstairs to put in the wash tables. Let's check. Oh man, there's a ton of rubies. I hope those get a use, because definitely have too many. And some diamonds. Alright, which one of you guys stank? Had to be you. You tucked your tail and ran. You were like, well, I don't got to you by now. We gotta put those quarter windows back, apparently, which I am okay with. Want one more though, so that it's uniform. Nitro, what are you doing? guess we're gonna do that to place them in the right spot. And then we can remove this. And then this can actually come out. That's not something that's got to be permanent. I would like to relocate this to like that and then rerun the wires a little bit. But I gotta also not lose track of everything that it goes to. Which honestly doesn't look promising. So that might just wait for now. Let's continue on this wall. Got it. Okay. Before anybody asks, why did I use all windows? Because I have way too many windows. It's the like cheapest building material. So if you're looking to build yourself a mansion for cheap, just don't throw stones and you can live in a glass house. Ah, shit. Trying to... Yeah. I'm gonna fall off the end when it's done. Oh, no. Pretty good. Definitely can't complain. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I don't think anyone would listen anyways, but, half the factory's not even in the factory. Nitro Circus, what are you doing? Don't know how I really managed that, but okay. Should I leave the catwalks that go along the glass, like one wide so that I can walk it, or just take them down when the glass wall's done so it's just one really tall glass? Ah, I can't do that. I gotta... at least make it that they go through properly. I don't think it actually affects anything, but that's just the way my brain works. It would bug me. that was how I got up there. So that's my little secret back door. Nobody needs to know about it. Steel floor. I only need one though. I don't need both sides. Dang it, and I still built the other side. Could actually widen the wall even more since it's already... I mean, I guess it's only really one square. But maybe? Oh. I like that that deck like lines up. So I'm gonna try and leave that, I think. Like that. Perfect. Ah! Oh. I almost ran off the friggin' edge there. I'll narrow it when I'm done. I don't need it to be a double wide. It's just easier because that's what's going down. Oops. I mean, unless I gotta clear some stuff, maybe because I gotta do that over there. I gotta widen that ramp and clear some stuff digging wise. And I don't know how high I need to make. I mean, I guess all the way to the ceiling, right? You would think. Dang it, wrong way. And I clicked. I knew it was the wrong way, and I still pulled the trigger. Change the angle a little bit more. Dang it, still too close to me. I don't know why sometimes it works really well and other times it doesn't. But whatever. I just have to slow down a little. That's good enough for now. Tried to use my thumb to click, it didn't work. How'd that goofy ass way work, but the other way wouldn't? I actually built this one too tall. Only right there, it looks like. Can't even hit that high. Alright. Oh wait, I don't even think that's all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the other one is 6 high. These are too low. I almost need to get the wheel loader over here. Besides for digging, just for reaching up higher. That chunk of the ceiling collapsed. Right where I'm building. I think I can stand on this wheel loader. I think is small enough to fit. We shall see. If not, then okay. And most of the side's actually too short. I got one whole row missing. Probably couldn't get far enough away with that one ledge to do it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no! Let me back up! Hey, how's it going? How are you doing this fine afternoon? This building part is a bit challenging. But I pretty much have to put a roof on. I don't have a choice. The place keeps collapsing. Can't believe it let me up here. Sweet! Well, that changes everything. Now I just gotta not fall. What the hell? Did I double layer that? What? That's cool. Alright. And I gotta put some ceiling or the walls in still. So we're gonna try and build away from it. Just because then I can go back and put in the wall real quick. Definitely easier than standing on the wheel loader. Alright. Have you had any issues with your ceiling collapsing? Cause actually I don't know, do you have a ceiling? I can't remember if you had a ceiling in your underground portion. Is that I'm putting a ceiling in hoping that it'll slow the collapse. I had a hole all the way up to the outside from just regular collapsing. Oh, forgot that was there. Could not imagine trying to do something like that in real life, jumping and then picking with a mine or with a mine pick. I'd be so physically exhausted so fast. If I could even do it. Okay, so problem. I have a wheel loader up here, but do I just drop it below me? Like, I don't have anywhere to put it. So I'm gonna do the dig and dump method, I guess. I guess it's just dirt anyways, so I don't really need it. Some of it's charcoal or coal, but even then I don't really need it. Pour it on the ground. And then I threw it on the ground. Come on. Scrape the ceiling. Oh no, doing wheelies way up in the air. As high up as it goes, yeah. Throw it on the ground. Just keep throwing it on the ground. Is it actually like stacking up down there? Can't see past this floor to really tell. Womp womp. It's not a big deal even if it is making a mess. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see if I can finish this floor, but I also wanted to get a peek down below. Oh, I'm definitely throwing dirt all over the floor. Alright. I do have to figure out how far I want this wall to go. But for now, it's just a project of like solidifying this tunnel, essentially, so that it doesn't fall on me. But now that we got this thing, I can just keep driving along and throwing it on the ground. Oh, oh no! Started to turn. Having to get a bit rough over here. Looks like we are an hour in. I have been cutting my videos while I stream so that I can post everything up on YouTube. So if there's anything that you've missed or other series episodes, whatever that you want to watch and catch up on, they're all on YouTube. Still alternative reality gaming. But if you're in the stream, just hold on tight. I'm not leaving. If you're watching from YouTube land, until next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow.